A Rockbridge County team produces his own episode of To Catch a Predator in his yard. His friends online are now praising him, but the prosecutor says what he did was dangerous and criminal.
WSLS 10's Angela Hatcher spoke with the teen's father, and Angela joins us now. So he says that his son was too embarrassed to go to police when he realized that he was talking to a predator. Is that true?
That is true, John, and he also says his son believes what he did was right. I asked the father, do you believe what he did was right? The father said yes and no. The Commonwealth's attorney, however, says absolutely not.
We lured a pedophile to my house. He's about to come in and we're about to beat the out of him.
This is the next video that teen posted on Facebook.
Once Mr. Bobbitt got out of the car and walked across the yard, he was jumped and battered there.
The sheriff's office identifies the assault victim as Elijah Bobbitt, a convicted sex offender. They tell us he'd been talking with two teenage boys online, possibly posing as a girl, and those talks turned sexual. Do you know who initiated those conversations?
I do not. Depends upon which side you talk to.
Bobbitt wasn't supposed to be talking to anyone online.
One of the conditions on the agreement, which was incorporated in the court's order, was that he have absolutely no use of the internet for social purposes.
Commonwealth's attorney Christopher Belias put Bobbitt in jail last year for carnal knowledge of another boy.
Bobbitt had been plying this young man who he met through Facebook with alcohol and attempted to have oral sex with the boy.
After getting out of the hospital, Bobbitt came into the sheriff's office to talk to investigators. He's in jail for violating his probation. He's got more than 13 years in prison hanging over his head on just that violation alone. Meanwhile, on social media, some are hailing the teen as a vigilante hero. The prosecutor says he's not.
Had they just come to law enforcement when this information was available and told us this was going on, they would have nothing. They would be absolutely in the clear and would come out of this on their side of right. In this case, they've made themselves also criminal defendants by engaging in criminal behavior, regardless of the situation.
The Commonwealth's attorney plans to charge that teen and anyone else they find out was involved. He'll also ask the judge to send Bobbitt to prison for the entire length of his previously suspended sentence. Bobbitt will also face new charges related to online solicitation. Now, police, they do know who took the fight video, but they aren't telling us just yet. Angela Hatcher, WSLS 10.
All right, thank you, Angela.